told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the second game in the Dark Pictures Anthology series, where today we're taking a look at Little Hope. The game kicks off with a bus driving through the night, after being rerouted by a police officer due to an accident. The bus driver takes a detour through a mysterious town called Little Hope. Things quickly go wrong when the driver swerves to avoid hitting a little girl in the road, causing the bus to crash. Immediately after, we flash back to a family scene in Little Hope that's anything but happy. We see the parents arguing, and their 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, are clearly struggling in their own ways. One of these girls, Megan, is the same child we saw in the road. It's clear early on that there's something off about her, both psychologically and emotionally. We take control of one of the brothers, Anthony, when suddenly the family's home goes up in flames. Megan, left alone with her doll, sets the house on fire by placing the doll on a gas stove. As the fire spreads, Anthony tries to save his family, but tragedy strikes. The father dies instantly when the house collapses on him. The mother suffocates from smoke in a locked bathroom. Megan is consumed by flames, and their sister Tanya falls to her death while attempting to escape via a drainpipe. Lastly, the younger brother dies after falling and impaling himself on a fence. Grief-stricken and in shock, Anthony runs back into the burning house as it collapses around him. The prologue ends with everyone dead, though how they die may change based on your decisions. After a brief conversation with the curator, we return to the aftermath of the bus crash. We are introduced to our main characters: Andrew, 18, Tanya, 22, Daniel, 20, Angela, 40, and their professor John, 43. Curiously, they all bear a striking resemblance to the family members from the flashback, which immediately creates an eerie atmosphere. The bus driver is missing, and blood on the steering wheel hints at something more sinister. I'll stop the story there, to avoid giving away too many spoilers, but what follows is an engaging tale filled with flashbacks to the Salem witch trials, creepy occurrences in the town of Little Hope, and a desperate attempt to survive the night, while unravelling the mystery. Supermassive Games once again delivers a solid narrative, and while Little Hope leans heavily into its storytelling, the characters are likeable, and the town's dark history is fascinating to uncover. On the spooky side, Little Hope relies more on its atmosphere and plot than on its jump scares, which, while frequent, don't quite hit as hard as some other horror games. The real tension comes from making split-second decisions that can lead to life or death outcomes. Classic dark anthology mechanics like the heartbeat sensor and quick time events that keep you on your toes. You'll also have to decide when to run, hide, or confront the supernatural forces haunting you. And your choices shape the relationships between characters, which could ultimately determine who makes it out alive. All in all, Little Hope didn't disappoint. There's not much I can criticise beyond the underwhelming jump scares, but the compelling story more than makes up for it. I'm giving this one a solid 70 out of 100. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Little Hope. If there are any other games you'd like to see me play and review, drop them down below. If you haven't already, consider giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay notified of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
I know you told your friend you're not me what's wrong and why you never